Yo, Quinte's here with BA Reptiles, and today, since it's November, I'm going to do a bit of a November update on the tanks. That does include the rats too. And so first, this is my 40-gallon breeder tank with my two corn snakes, and they're doing pretty good. I just had a shed just yesterday, if I'm right. It's beautiful, full one piece, and right now I'm just gonna bring them out, show them off. Hey, girl. So yeah, but here's them. Since she just shed yesterday, she's got real beautiful colors. If I can get the male to move real quick without actually getting bit by him. But she's got her bright orange and her reds and her yellows back. And she's still pushing that 500-gram mark, close to the 600s. And the male is pretty. I haven't weighed him in a while, but if I had to guess, he's 300s. But they're all pretty healthy. As you can see, cage needs to get cleaned. We got some poop over here and back there and over there. From what I noticed, they tend to poop by the plants a lot. And the plants are doing very, very good. We've got this piece of wood that I found in my garage somewhere. So I just put it in here with them, and this got a bigger pot for them. And once I get more wood to put in with these plants, so that way I can get them to start binding up the tree, the wood and whatnot to make it look even more gorgeous. I'll upgrade them to bigger plots, but for the most part, their roots haven't completely overgrown the little planters that I have them in. If I were to take this plant out, the roots would be maybe 80% the way down. As you can see, more poop back there. But all the tanks are doing very good. These guys are my best. He's my breeding pair. If you didn't know that, I love them to death. They've been with me for a long time, even though he's not the most friendly of snakes. But on to the next cage, which is actually some female rats that I have, which are in my closet right there. They're all very friendly, and I can take them and I can put them on my shoulder. They'll sit there, and sometimes when I come to the cage, they'll come and they'll jump and they'll wait for me. Here we've got a little, what I believe is a patched rat. Can't really tell, but she has two different colors. She's not an albino. She's got really, really light tan on her head and a little white dot. You can barely pick it up on the camera. And then, oh, this is what happens sometimes. And then we've got one of her sisters. Oh, my bad, girl. I'm sorry. Come here. Don't want to pick it by your tails, but yeah, sister, a lot like her, but she's got brown on the tail. And then our other two sisters are just Berkshire rats with the white belly and the white on the paws. So we got two Berkshires, and then we got two what I believe are tans, and right now they are going crazy to get off the cage. So I gotta hurry this up. And they've got their water, their food's in the back. I do give them apples and eggs and bread and graham crackers and all kinds of different stuff. But for the most part, they get a mixture of dog food and seeds and whatnot. And this is all the supplies that I keep for them. We've got boxes over there, boxes down there, bedding. And then for the next, we've got the ball pythons. And they're doing wonderful too. In fact, the male is going into shed. Their cage needs a big cleaning too. So we got the male and female. They love that spot. I'm pretty sure it gets nice and warm whenever I have the Xbox on. So yeah, but they're both about 500 plus grams, not 600 yet. But this cage is pretty messy. We got poop everywhere. So both the snake cages are getting cleaned. The rat cages were cleaned today and yesterday. But we've got the rocks, the wood, the fake plants, the water dish, and the heat mat, and they're pretty healthy. The only concern that I have with her is that I noticed a few dents in her scales. But if I had to guess, that came from when the wood was just sitting on top of her. So I'm pretty sure she's fine. She'll be fine by next shed. And overall, she's pretty great. They're all great pets. I almost fell asleep with her last night and almost lost her when I woke up. Saw her at the end of my bed and kind of freaked out. Moving on to the last guys, which would be the adult rats. This is my breeding pair, which I will be extending on. There's Mom. Just yesterday, she bit me twice. Reasons unknown. That's Mom. Okay. That's Dad back there sitting on another litter of babies. This is her second litter with me. She gave me a litter of 11. The other one was a litter of 15. So in total, she's given me 26 babies. She's been a pretty good mom. The dad, he was a bit more liking of me versus the mom. And might get bit by doing this. But yeah, you can see I've got dog food. I give them apples. I gave them apples today. They can find some. Yeah, they love their apples. But nothing really new. The only new thing that I would have to say is that since I feed them apples, I do get apple seeds. And I just started to basically see if I can get them to grow out and get apple trees and whatnot out of them. Got one down here that I put and planted since it started growing roots. But for the most part, that's all. Nothing really new. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and like. Oh, but please do subscribe. The more subscribers I get, the more interesting stuff I can really do. Right now, I don't have any subscribers. So please, if you're watching this, get your friends to watch, get them to subscribe. You'll start seeing more feeding videos. You might see a bit cage cleaning videos for the rats. The snakes is pretty much the same thing over and over. But the rats, generally the boxes change each week. And when boxes change, they can get toilet paper rolls or pieces of boxes or shoe boxes or whatever kind of box. And this is just a little Halloween decoration for the tanks, for the plants and whatnot. So plan on keeping those around. But for the most part, that's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and like. Thank you. BA Reptiles out.